Hi guys, thought I'd do a bit of a WIP and chat today. It's been a while, a few days even, since I uploaded a video, and I do need to get working on this tatty teddy. I haven't worked much on it. I've actually been working on my blanket this week, as well as a different diamond painting. If I just spin you around, I'll show you the blanket so far. That's so far I've got. I'm trying to get it done as fast as possible. I keep looking at the ends. I know they've got to be tied in, but I don't know if anyone else crochets, but tying in ends is one of my... I hate it. I hate tying in ends. It drives me nuts. So, yeah. And then, as well as that, I'll show you this. This is the other thing I've been working on this week, because I did say I was going to try and save this tatty teddy for WIP and chats and such. I've been working on this one this week. I've been trying to get all this black. It's a lot of 310s and 939s, I do believe. Let's pop that off. But that, I've nearly finished doing all the dark blacks and blues. But yeah, it's taken me about 3 hours, I'd say, just to do all the black and some of the other blues. I don't know if it shows on there whether that it looks blue. But yeah, I've been dreading this one because of the background. But I've done it. I have done it. So now it's just filling in the butterfly, which is really lovely. I can't wait to do that. Cover that on. So yeah. Really? Once you've filled the outside and left the middle, it never sits properly. Oh, I'll pop that back over there. And we'll crack on with this. I've put the light on. It is daytime, but it seems a bit... The sun's out as well. It's tried snowing this morning already. We've been promised snow for over a week now. And we had a really, and I mean really, short, thin flurry this morning. That's about it. It's about as far as it's got. So, we'll wait and see. The kids are excited. Okay. And I've already got 3 trays of drills ready. So we can just crack on. Let's pull this back a little bit more. Still just wait to there. I can't believe it's Wednesday already. Oh. A bit further. Driving me nuts. I hate the constant creak of paper. It's funny how certain sounds annoy me. They annoy the hell out of me. But other sounds don't. Like when I watch videos of cat hair. No. When I watch videos of people opening diamond paintings, I love the sound of the crinkle. I don't know why. It's just a really nice sound. I don't like that one. It's got a little knobbly bit on it. That's better. But when I'm diamond painting, I constantly hear that. I don't like it. It drives me insane. We have an advert over here in the UK for insurance called Go Compare. Now, if any of you have ever heard it, it's an opera singer singing it. And I hate it. I hate the advert. I mute the telly every time it comes on. I'm not against opera singing. I like it. It's just him singing Go Compare all the time in an opera voice. It goes through me. Anyway, how's everybody else's week going so far? My friend texted me this morning. She's having a bad week. Her son had a telly which sits on his drawers in his bedroom. It's a flat screen. And the cat, she's had to replace it only Saturday because it got broke. It fell off. I'm not sure why the first time. But the second time it fell off because the cat jumped up on the drawers. She's only had, it's her son's telly. He's only had it since Saturday. And the screen is totally smashed already. So she texted me this morning, well, it's only Wednesday and my week is already crap. I have one of them kinds of weeks occasionally. My two cats aren't talking to me. Due their wormy, which is a spot on the back of the neck, and I did that this morning, and neither one of them's coming anywhere near me now. They're not talking to me. Oh. I hope you all enjoyed seeing my sugar babies out the other day. Well, one of them anyway. My other half of the other one. They absolutely love to just sit on the back of the neck or on the shoulder and just hang out. They love it. And sometimes, because you are supposed to exercise their membranes, we allow them to run along our arm and jump onto the settee. We have to get the cats out for that. And they love it. If you look up sugar gliders on YouTube, you'll see quite a number of videos. And you can actually see them. Some people have done them in slow motion. And to see them jump and glide in slow motion is amazing. I was shocked when I first saw them. We tried to do one of ours in slow motion, but when you're trying to video it, you can't keep up with them because the speed of the jump is too fast. But before they jump, you can see their little tail going round in circles, like they're trying to, it's their balance, I think. As soon as they jump, their tail just goes like that. They jump and glide and land. And to watch, it's amazing. Oh, nuts. And to be fair, we'd never heard of them before either. My stepdaughter, I think, heard about them first. And she happened to mention it. Have you seen these? That was it then. My other half was in love, wanted one. But you can't just have one. They're not something you can have in singles. They're very, very sociable animals. The only time you can have just one is if you don't work and you can spend a lot of time with them and have them hanging around your neck, because it's your heartbeat they can hear when they're in their pouch, and that's a comfort for them. They get used to just one person's, because everybody's heartbeat is a little bit different to them, and they know which one is their human, as I say, because they only bond to one person and they get to know that heartbeat. So unless you don't work and you can spend a lot of time with them around your neck and during the day when they're asleep, like, and then in the evening get them out a lot and play with them, and you can't have just one. So we're looking on the internet. We spent quite a while researching them first, because we're not the sort of people that just jump in and have a pet. We like to know a lot about them, their diet, what they eat, what they should eat and what they shouldn't, what they're allowed as treats. The only issue I had, it's not that I'm squeamish, I just don't like mealworms. They're ugly, horrible, ew, little things, but that's classed as a treat to a sugar glider. Live mealworms, that is. We did buy some, because you can buy some dead mealworms. Oh, what's the word for it? It's like they've been dried out, so to speak. We did buy some dry ones, but they really do like the live ones. Ah, oh, nuts. And our local pet shop sells them, but I can't touch them. Ugh. Why am I going over here? I'm supposed to be doing over there. Anyway, I hate touching them, so I don't use these ones. Obviously, I have a different set of tweezers that I pick up the mealworms with, and they love them. So yeah, we looked into them a heck of a lot before we got them, to know what we should and shouldn't be doing with them and stuff. I think we researched it for about 3-4 weeks first, and then decided, yeah, okay, we can do that. So we did. I don't actually remember where we got them from. There was a lady, I think we had to travel about 2.5 hours to go and fetch them. And the only reason she was getting rid is because she just didn't have the time for them anymore. So, they're not cheap animals. You can pay, the grey ones that we have are about £150 each, which is a lot of money. But we're going back a couple of, we've had them what? They were 1.5 when we had them, and they're 4 now. So that shows. But we paid £100 each for them too. But yeah, it was a 2.5 hour drive. And they had to be woken up in the daytime, bless them, so that we could see them and bring them home. Now they make a really weird noise. I'm used to it now, it's not so weird to me, but I think it's called crabbing. When you wake them up, or if they're aggravated or someone's disturbed them when they're asleep, they do this noise. It's called crabbing. Now it is a really weird noise at first, but you do get used to it, and they crab all the time. They do it in their sleep too, which is really weird. You can tell they're dreaming. But if they're in their pouch and they're happy and they're comfortable, even if they know us, they don't want disturbing, they'll crab at us. And it is quite a funny sound now. But to some people, I get how it could be annoying. It is an unusual sound. I might just go and have a look in their cage in a minute and see if... I don't want to wake them and annoy them on purpose. They are used to it because I changed their cage during the daytime, so they have to be woken up and switched into their different hammocks. So they are used to me just going in and... But they still crab. It's like, I'm tired, leave me alone. I understand, I get like that. Actually, do you know what? Let's go and have a look. Oh, I don't mean to make anybody feel... Oh, fingers. That's better. Let me just... This is their cage. This is their cage. This is their hammock, which is where they're asleep right now. These are their other beds, because they like to have choice. So they have 2 other beds. No. No, they are both in the hammock. So, let me just... That's the noise. I know, sweetie. It's hard trying to lean into a cage. I know, sweetie, I'm sorry. And there's the baby. Hello. Okay, I'll leave you alone now. You go back to sleep. There you go. See, they settle quite quick, so it's not an issue that I've disturbed them. Let's just put their cage back. Okay, let's go. Back to here. So, yeah. And I cut it off trying to put it back. Clever. Anyway, let's just put my light on. There we go. So, yeah. That's the crabbing sound. And I can see how it would be annoying to some people. Because I suppose at first it was to me, but you get used to it. My eldest, there's a gap there, my eldest son, he's 19, started a new job on Monday. So pleased for him. He was really looking forward to, even though he's got nothing on his criminal record, he's not a criminal or anything, he had to wait for the criminal record check, the DBS check to come back before he could go there. And he did a little training day there. And he was really looking forward to going. Now, the place he's gone to is a... how to explain it? It's like a home that's connected to its own school for children high on the autism spectrum. They actually live there. And they have a school connected that they attend during so many hours of the day. Now, my son has to be there at 7 in the morning to start getting them all up and dressed and ready for the day's plans. He's there all day and he finishes at 10 o'clock in the evening. It's a long day. But because he does such a long day, he gets 2 days off after 1 day on. But he had his first day Monday and thoroughly enjoyed it. I know he's not allowed to talk about any of the residents or anything, it's all about confidentiality and stuff, and I understand that. But he only basically said, like, he really enjoyed it. Some of the kids were quite taken to him. They trusted him quite quick, which is a big thing for autistic children, I believe. I have an autistic nephew. He's not very high up on the autism spectrum, but yeah, he's doing his second shift today. And then he's off Thursday and Friday, and he's got another shift Saturday and Sunday. But he enjoyed it, that's the main thing. As long as you enjoy your job, you don't mind getting out of bed for it, do you? And he does, so even though he has to be up at 5 in the morning and doesn't get home till about 11, he doesn't mind getting up because he enjoys it. Surprises me really, because when it comes to his younger brothers and sisters, because he's the eldest, the next one down is 13, so there's 6 years between them, and then Ellie's 10 and Riley, who's 7. He's got no patience for them. Mom. So the fact that Imagine, I suppose all siblings are like that, aren't they? You know, we all have our moments with our brothers and sisters and even our relatives, but yeah, he surprised me. Oh, I'm wondering if I've just put that on the wrong one. Is it that one? No, it wasn't that one. Ow. Showing. Oh well, it was only one if it was. Still waiting on my other moment to arrive. So excited. But when I go onto AliExpress, it gives you the tracking number and the link at the bottom to go and track it on a certain site. Every time I go onto it, it says unable to track. Now I'm quite not impatient, but I like to know where my stuff is. And being as it is an ever moment, I am a little bit more excited about it. It's my first one. I can't wait. Oh, I'm currently going through all my photos and my other half's photos on his phone and mine, looking for a really nice one of our two sugar babies together. Our little fur babies. So I can get a custom done of them too. He'll like that. But it's got to be... I'm a bit of a perfectionist sometimes. So if it's not the right photo, I won't do it. But to see them, and because I'm not going to go for a small one, so the detail just won't be there for it. It's going to be shocking to see them so big. I'm aiming for, it depends on the picture if it's square or not, 50 by 50 or 60 by 60, or even a 50 by 60, around there. That's what I'm aiming for, but I've got to get the right picture first, otherwise I won't do it. And sugar gliders, by the way, can last anything from, I believe, 10 to 15 years. Last. They can live. Who says last? Yeah, they can live anywhere between 10 to 15 years. So they are a long-term thing. So that was something we had to take into consideration before we agreed to have any. That's all of that one. Right, what's 3, 2, 1? Oh yeah, the other one. I'm molting everywhere. It's me for a change, not the cats. I have fine hair anyway, so losing any is a bit of a no thanks. There's a knobble on that one. Let's take that one out. Really? Scrap tray. Oh. I've got to book my cat in for his booster injection. Not looking forward to that one. I think I'm going to let the other half take him. I watched them both have their... Sorry, did I just knock you? I watched them both have their microchips put in. That was horrendous. The needle just reminded me of a butterfly needle when you have to go into hospital and have an open port thing put in the back of your hand. Reminded me of that. And Luna, boy did she jump when it went in. But I found, or my other half found, an article either yesterday or the day before about these microchips. This woman had lost her cat. It had been gone for about 3 years. She had reported it. She'd done all the putting up flyers and whatever, and even told the microchip company that she was missing. Anyway, 3 years later she gets a letter from the microchip company saying that the new owners wanted to transfer the microchip details over to themselves and transfer the ownership. And she said, obviously not, that's my cat and it's been missing. But apparently, in the article, a microchip isn't proof of ownership. So this woman now has to go to court to prove she's the rightful owner of the cat. How mad! It's insane. So what's the point in microchipping your cat if it doesn't prove you're the owner? I think we have a weird legal system here in the UK, really weird. And all the police say is they're looking into it. It's stupid. Oh, what? That went in a bit wrong. Oh, no. Thank you. For goodness sake, I'm so sorry I keep kicking you. My giveaway video is still up, guys. It goes on till Friday. I'll be drawing the winner on Friday, so if you haven't already, subscribe and head on over to my giveaway video. It doesn't say giveaway. That's my postman. Oh, which video was it? It's one of my post reviews, I do believe, and on there I mention it. So I still haven't figured out how to put the eye into a video yet. But to be fair, I've been pretty busy, so I haven't had the chance to look, to be honest. I will figure it out, I will. Otherwise I'd put the eye in the corner. If I figure it out before I upload this video, it'll be there. Head on over, just leave a comment. And then I'll draw it on Friday. The video might not be up till Saturday morning, maybe. Well, Saturday morning here in the UK anyway. It'll probably be Friday evening for anybody else. I get confused with all these different time zones. But yeah, I've hit over 150 subscribers now, just over. So that's amazing. Thank you, guys. It's nice to know that somebody likes watching me and listening to me. Stuck that in the wrong place. I've ordered another 2 paintings off of AliExpress. I ordered them both the same day. One shipped, I think, 2 days later. And I am still waiting for the second one to be shipped. And I think it's about 5 days now. Some companies ship out super fast and others just seem to drag their feet. They're not big paintings by any means. They're only like maybe 25 by 25 or 30 by 30 at the most. So yeah. And it says on AliExpress, if this order isn't shipped within so many days, the order will be cancelled. I don't want it cancelled, I just want my diamond painting. Ugh. I hate it when you think you've picked up a diamond and you haven't. Where am I? Fill it in. The coffee's going cold. And I can't stand cold coffee. My other half says, shove it in the microwave. Nope. It tastes vile when you've reheated it. Nope. Rather just make myself a fresh one. It's so quiet. I can tell my kids are at school. It's never quiet when my kids are at home. I swear, they cage the kids when they're at school, so when they come out, they're like Duracell bunnies. They're bouncing the minute they come out of school. Oh, my youngest one, Riley, who's 7, he came out, well no, he never said anything when he came out of school. We were putting him into bed the other night, tucking him in. He was fine when I left him. He has a little night light, because he doesn't like the dark. He never really has done. I don't know why, but 10 minutes later he come down the stairs. And he gives you a look, Riley does. He doesn't say anything, he just gives you this look. As if to say, I know I shouldn't be out of bed, but I want to tell you something. And he's quite good at this look. And I said, why are you out of bed? I've only just tucked you in like 10 minutes ago. Why are you out of bed? He said, I'm scared. Now, he's not on his own. He shares a room with his 13-year-old brother. So I said, well, Tyler's upstairs. You're not on your own. It's a bunk bed. He's right above you. There's nothing to be scared of. What are you scared of? Wonky. What are you scared of? And he comes out and he says, Bloody Mary. What on earth are you on about, Riley? He said, one of my friends at school, bearing in mind he's only 7, and at the school he's at, they only share playgrounds, because I think there's 4 different playgrounds, and each year has their own playground. So year 3s have one, year 4s have another, 5s and 6s, so on. So he's only playing with children in his own class. And he only works with kids in his own class, his own age at school. So this other child had said to him about Bloody Mary. And I said to Riley, what is that? And he said something about, if you say Bloody Mary 3 times, when you turn off the light, she's supposed to appear. Like, right? What? Why is another 7-year-old saying that? So I happened to ask my friend, the lady I call her a lady, she'll cuss me for calling her a lady, but the lady I crochet with on a Thursday, Kelly, she knew exactly what I was on about. She said, I know about it, and it's if you say Bloody Mary 3 times, when you turn the light off at bedtime, this woman's supposed to appear. Right, so how on earth does a 7-year-old know about that to tell my son? What is he watching? And what are his parents teaching him? Or allowing him to watch and not supervising? Oh my gosh. So that was it. I went and had a chat with his teacher. Since then, he's not said anything and he's not been scared to go to bed. So hopefully, that's that sorted. But Riley knows nothing about scary things or, you know, ghosts or anything like that. He knows nothing. So for him to, you know, come home and be scared was, I'm not having it. No 7-year-old should know anything about stuff like that. Sort your kids out, man. Supervise what they're watching. I supervise mine. There's stuff they shouldn't be seeing, and the internet is not a safe place. And yet, strangely enough, at that school, they have internet safety lessons, and they have people come in and talk to them about, you know, your privates. They're called that because they're meant to be private. No one's supposed to ask to see them, touch them, or anything like that. So they know all about things like that. And they shouldn't be watching scary things that are age rated and, yeah. You'd be surprised. When Fortnite came out, I think it was rated a 12. Yeah. A lot of Riley's school friends, who were only like 6 and 7, were all playing it. No, I haven't let Riley on it, and I haven't let Ellie either. She's only 10. But they had a newsletter come home, not aimed at anyone specifically, but just a newsletter saying about these age-rated games and how they shouldn't be playing them. They're age-rated for a reason. And yet some of the children have been going into school saying they did an all-nighter where they stayed up all night playing Fortnite, or... And wow. What's the point in putting an age rating on a game if parents are going to allow it? I know it's parent discretion, but no, I just wouldn't do it. There's things my kids should see and there's things they shouldn't. And running around with a gun, even though it's not real, it is just a game. No, not for me and my kids, thank you. It's up to any other parent if they want to. That's their decision, that's their right as parents, but I'm not going to knock anyone for it, just not for my kids. I know they say, like, there is a YouTube app just for kids, so it's safe for kids, and yet I've heard so many people already saying you'd be surprised at what people actually do put on there, considering it is meant for kids, and they've found videos that kids shouldn't even be watching. I don't know how true that is. It's only what I've been told. But if that's true, holy hell. Kids just aren't safe at all. Anyway. Sounds like I've had an absolutely crap week myself, doesn't it? But I haven't. It's just I find other people around me can be idiots. Fortunately, I have a great bunch of friends and some special ones that are quite close to me. They're not idiots, so that's alright. And I have my new YouTube family. They're not idiots either, so thanks guys. Really? Now my cat's decided she wants to come near me. Excuse me, and she's going to lie on my blanket. But I haven't finished yet. Thanks, Luna. Oh well, I think I've bored you guys enough. I'm just going to finish. I'll probably carry on and just finish these Q's, not O's, Q's. Because I've already got the tray out ready. I've got a dead leg. Oh, it's because I'm leaning over there. Anyway, yeah, I'll leave it there. I've waffled enough. And I'll just finish off this little section. I found a G. I hate that when you think you've got them all and then you find one. And then you have to go and get your tub out just for that one. Fortunately, it's still in the tray, but there we go. Oh, another G up there. Naughty. Hopeless. I think that's it. Okay, so I'll leave you guys to it and I shall carry on with my next colour. Mrs. Coffee's favourite colour, 666. There we go. To be fair, Mrs. Coffee is quite a nice colour. Nice rich red. Anyway guys, I shall leave you to it for now. Enjoy the rest of your day. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. If you enjoy watching my videos, hit the bell button to be notified when I upload a new one. Leave any comments, any questions down below in the comments section. Don't forget to head over to my channel and check out the giveaway one. It's I think on my most recent post. No, it's not my most recent post review. The one before it. Anyway, it's on a post review, I think. I don't know. Anyway, like I said, if I figured out how to put the I, I'll put it up there for you. And I'll catch you next time in my next video. Thanks for tuning in. Bye.